Perfect. It's a little foggy this morning. A little cold this morning. It's a little damp this morning. But plans have changed from yesterday. Surprise, right? Yesterday I thought we were going to run corn for a couple days. As it turns out, in the morning meeting, Dad decided we're going to finish soybeans. We have we have 2 good sized days of running. It's not even 300 acres, but there's a move. There's several patch fields, so it's not the most efficient acreage. But see what we can get done and go from there. We are going to finish that cornfield we were in last night, and hopefully the parts for my corn head get here, because I would like to at least know that thing works. All right, I left this girl out here last night, so I need to drive it up to the shed. First thing I got to do is take this head off, unless I get a call from my wife before I get there telling me that snap roll came in, in which case we'll fix that first and then fix the feeder house. But I'm going to have to take the head off. We'll put a half link in that feeder house chain. I hope we get to try some corn with it, but if not, we'll switch her over and do some beans. Don't like to leave this stuff out if we can help it. Probably should have put it up last night. To be honest with you, I just forgot it was out here. That's why I like to put it up. Doesn't get near as dirty. Oh, that just made a mess. Oh, that was a terrible idea. Still a little foggy. Great day to do soybeans. We might get a start before like 4 o'clock. Probably not. Everybody likes their cornflakes frosted, right?
Morning, guys. Time to dump the grain cart.
Hello. All right, parts are here. Okay. Change plans. Heading back to the house. Snap roll came. So I'm gonna go get that, put it on the head. Dad told me when he's bringing me down here to get my truck, I think we'll just run beans today. It's pretty foggy. Or run corn today. It's pretty foggy. Yeah, it's pretty foggy. So we're going to just do corn today. All right, just getting back over here. Got to put that roll back on. Got to take care of BJ. Got him a coffee pot. Got George a box of muffins. I think he's fixing to find out if they're any good.
That's right. That's awful big.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Are they that stale? Jeez.
They put together good.
They're not very good. I guess you can't trust dollar store bakery. All right, got these parts from Worthington Ag. They are the Capella distributor for the United States. People ask if there's no Capella dealer. We don't have a Capella dealer in this area. These parts came from South Dakota. Ordered them last night at 4 o'clock. Here they are. Went ahead and got a spare. Since Dad and mine's head both used the same rolls, didn't figure it was a bad idea. We just ordered the actual roll, so we got to put the knives off the old roll onto the new one. Hey, got you a Christmas present. Make a lamp out of it.
Boat anchor.
Oh, look at there. It comes with free metal shavings.
You didn't ask.
All right, status update on the head. So the parts came here extremely quick. Couldn't ask for better service on that part of the deal. I screwed up and Dad screwed up. We didn't order the knife roll with a new bearing in it. So we got to pull the old bearing out of this one. So BJ's going to get a bearing puller. Dad's going to see if he has just a whole new bearing for it. So what should have been a 5-minute job, easily becoming an hour job. All right, George called me over here. We got problems with the bins too. Starting her off right. Got a downspout plug going to the dryer. So you gotta try to unplug it. It's plugged. Okay, we got the dryer started, but the one downspout is still plugged. So I guess we need a plumbing snake. All right, the loadout spout on the back of the dryer is plugged up with bees wings. I know this because I'm covered in them. So just gotta keep pulling them out little by little until that pipe flows free again. Got to run a little bit out of the dryer. The pressure switch says it's full, so it will not try to load. I need this to load so we can try to get those bees wings out of there. Got it! Got it with the old shop vac. Now let's see what can go wrong. Looks like BJ and Dad are back. All right, went and got the parts. Unfortunately, they didn't have all the parts. So I got the bearing, but there's a little rubber plug in here. I assume to keep dirt and stuff out. They didn't have one, so I need to try to punch it out with a press. Had to improvise, found a piece of rebar. That was a massive fail. This is the kind of stuff that drives you nuts in harvest. Waste this much time on a simple part. This should have been a unbolt, slap a new one in and go kind of deal. But it wasn't. First problem, when it broke, we called our dealer thinking we'd just go get one, be right back in there that day. Dealer didn't have one. That's odd. Usually they carry knife rolls. Okay, so, well, combine's done for the day. So we call Worthington Ag. Okay, can you guys get us a roll here tomorrow? Yep. Sure enough, it came. I opened the box and realized it's not a complete roll. It's just the hollow tube. No bearing, no nothing inside. That was my and Dad's fault. Should have known. Should have known to tell him to put that stuff in there. And then today's problem outside. And then the next problem. Highwag has the bearing. I say, have everything I need to make this head go? Yep. I get there. They discover they don't have a plug. It's just very annoying. So now we're gonna go put that combine up because it's missing I can't imagine it's more than a couple $1 rubber plug for that knife roll. Not really a big deal. We're not gonna lose a lot of production today because we'd already lost it. But it's just driving me crazy. Really wanted to try that thing today. Really wanted to try it yesterday. But I guess we're gonna go dump trucks now. I think George is taking off a little bit earlier. I think he's going camping. And yeah, see if we can make the most of this. But this is the stuff that happens in harvest. I think the worst part about it is it's like 2 o'clock. Wasted over half the day and it's still not fixed. I think that's the part that sucks the most. Heck with it, we're gonna try it. Needs a rubber plug when you got shop towels. Put some baling wire on there, it'll never break again. See if we can get this roll on. And yeah, that's right, we shoved a shop towel in there. That'll work. Alright, I'm getting the roll put back together. One thing you gotta watch, these knives are supposed to be an 1/8 inch apart, so where this thing is slotted, the knife is slotted, you can slide it in and out. So I had to put them up there to see how close they were. You can basically see the paint where it's wore on the old knives. It's kind of how we're setting it.
Rust, not paint.
Yeah, it's rust. Patina.
Oh,
Patina.
Patini then.
Patina. You know a girl named Patina once?
No, not that. I know the Tina. Oh, I had it just right. You screwed it
Got a
up.
gap right here.
You hit it. You don't start being better to me. I'm gonna go to work for Millennium Farmer. He offered me a job, you know.
He's got Jim.
I know he's got Jim. Jim and George go together, buddy.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Alright, George had to go back to dumping trucks, but I think we're getting there. Glad George came over here. Helped cheer me up. I mean, he was utterly useless, but he did make me laugh a couple times. I'm kidding. It's not even that funny. Well, it's about to bolt it on. Realized we put the wrong freaking roll on. I ordered 2, and we put the other side on. So, let's take it apart, strip it down. Alright, I think we're finally ready to get in there and try this thing. Had a couple of other issues, but we got them worked out, I think. We'll see. Alright, we're here. I think we're finally ready to try it again.
Alright, so Brian's getting ready to try out corn. Have to do a little bit of work for the new corn header before he can get in the field with it. Looks like Dad's doing some cheerleading dances or something. Communication skills are at a plus.
Hi everyone. He gives me a camera about quitting time. He worked all day on his head, finally might have it to work. I wouldn't bet on it. Here he goes. It's moving. Something's happening.
Hey, it's working. We're doing it. Feels good. Really getting discouraged earlier today, so really happy this thing's running. I was pretty determined we were going to use this today, but I was starting to wonder if it's going to happen or not.
It's dusty down there. Hard to see. It's clear. You can't see the ground. Oh. What are you gonna do, Mark?
Alright, I'm recalibrating my monitor. First time I ran corn through this combine, so definitely want to make sure that's right. And after that, he's just going to have his work cut out for him for about maybe 10, 15 acres. There ain't a whole lot down here. And then these grain bins are going to be full, so I don't know if we're going to do anything else over here tonight. We need to take this grain over to the new grain leg after we get these two full. But like I said, we're filling these because this corn's dry, so we don't have to put it in dryer. So that's nice. That's what we like.
You see BJ over there? Ain't no problem. I want to know. Calibrating properly.
Bit of a glare. I definitely regret turning on that windshield wiper this morning. Oh, looks like BJ's behind. Dad's over there waiting. We're gonna be waiting. No sense in going fast. We're almost full. Brother BJ's moving now. I believe in the last video, he was talking about all this downtime he was having with tube. Not anymore. Oh man, we're missing one of the flags. Ugh. So I need to get some new flags. Just dawned on me. These are the first bushels of corn I've ever ran through this combine. Bought this thing used, and we never had a corn head for it till this year. And every time we ran corn with this combine, it's because Dad's broke down and he was always in it. I've never ran it in corn till now. I believe the last owner, that's all I ever ran in it was corn. Well, I guess field supper's here. So head on up here to the trucks. Goodbye, deep. One thing I forgot to mention earlier in the video, whenever everything was breaking and falling apart. Today is October 18th, and that is my wife's 29th birthday. I get asked all the time if we are the same age, and we are, in fact, the same age. Apparently, I just look ancient, and she looks very young. Yeah. Happy birthday, babe. I don't always eat fast food, but when I do, it's Wendy's. Not true. I eat a lot of Tim Hortons now that I think about it. Did you know that? Did you know that Wendy's sandwiches mixed with grease, oil, WD-40 makes a great combo? Just had a bunch of warnings go off. I don't think it's anything major. Sometimes stuff like that happens, but I am gonna get out and chat because it makes me nervous. Well, I think we're good. I don't see anything off. I did have my chopper belt was off a rib. Put it back on there, but I don't know. Find out, I guess. Yeah, it's going off again. Well, I don't know what is going on with this combine, but I'm pretty sure every alarm and buzzard that can go off has went off. So clearly something is wrong. The machine has fluids and it's not getting hot. So we're going to drive it up out of the field where we can get to it in the morning. So I guess get to listen to this for a couple minutes. It's incredibly annoying. This day's at its highs and its lows. That's why harvest is a grind. Every day ain't easy. Every day doesn't go smooth. A lot of days you just get frustrated that you didn't get something done. But that's part of it. It's what makes harvest harvest. You know, that and the grain and the combines and the tractors and the people. But anyways, I don't think this problem is anything super major. Like, I don't think the motor's about to blow up or anything like that. I got a feeling that there's some sensors that are screwed up. It's just going to be a real pain in the butt to find those sensors. So that's probably a service call, which probably digs into the bottom line a little bit more. Perfect. So we'll go move some trucks, see what else we can get into. That's probably it for today. But hey, on a side note, corn head worked great. That's good. Something good happened. See if we can't break the semi. Alright guys, that's it for this video. So here's to tomorrow being a little bit better. See you in the next one.